So, after young Muhammad's grandfather passed away, may Allah have mercy on him, the boy went to live with his uncle, Abu Talib. Now, Abu Talib wasn't a rich man. He had a big heart, but a light purse. So, by the time Muhammad was 12, he started learning the family trade commerce. Imagine him as a teenager, on his first caravan trip to Syria with his uncle. The sun is brutal, the sand gets everywhere, but even then, people noticed something about him. A seriousness. A calmness. On that very trip, a Christian monk named Bahira saw him. And get this, Bahira invited the entire caravan for a meal. He said he saw clouds providing shade specifically for this young boy, and that trees and stones were bowing as he passed. He looked at Muhammad and saw the seals of prophethood between his shoulders. He told Abu Talib, "Guard this boy carefully." So, even then, the signs were there. Now, cut to years later. Muhammad is a young man. And in a city where everyone is out to make a dinar, he stood out. Why? Because he was honest. Shockingly honest. In a place nicknamed the Valley of No Forgiveness, his word was his bond. People started calling him Al-Amin, the trustworthy. Let me give you an example. Once, the Kaaba was damaged by a flood and the tribes had to rebuild it. But when it was time to put the sacred black stone back in its place, oh boy, every single clan wanted the honor. The arguing got so heated, they were ready to go to war. Swords were almost drawn. Then, an elder had an idea. He said, "Let the first man to enter the gate decide." And who was the first man to walk in? Muhammad al-Amin. The moment they saw him, everyone shouted, "We accept! We accept the trustworthy!" So Muhammad, peace be upon him, didn't take sides. He simply asked for a cloak. He placed the black stone in the center of it, and told the chiefs of every major tribe to each lift a corner of the cloak together. He himself then placed the stone in its final position. Just like that, he prevented a war. No fighting, no bloodshed. Just brilliant, peaceful wisdom. That's who he was. Now, our story wouldn't be complete without her. Khadija. Oh, she was incredible. A wealthy, successful businesswoman, the best in Mecca. A widow, who had turned down many marriage proposals because she was, frankly, too smart for nonsense. She hired Muhammad to manage her caravan to Syria because she'd heard of his reputation. And her servant, Maysara, came back with the wildest reports. "My lady, I've never seen anything like it. The heat was unbearable for us, but 2 angels were shading him from the sun. And when we met the monk Nestora, he said the very same things Bahira said years ago. This man is not an ordinary man." Khadija didn't dismiss this as fairy tales. She listened. She pondered. A woman of her intelligence and status saw something special. So, what does a brilliant woman do when she recognizes a brilliant soul? She doesn't wait for fate. She makes a move. She sent her friend, Nafisa, to Muhammad. And the proposal was simple, yet it shook the social norms of the time. She, Khadija, the most esteemed woman in Mecca, was proposing marriage to him, a 25-year-old man of good character but modest means. Can you imagine? This was unheard of. But she saw everything. The honesty. The miracles. The character. She wasn't just marrying a handsome face. She was investing in a soul she knew was destined for greatness. And so, they married. He was 25. She was 40. And it wasn't a marriage of convenience. It was a partnership, a fortress. In a world that was about to throw everything at him, she became his first believer, his best friend, his sanctuary. He, peace be upon him, despite being younger, never took another wife while she lived. Their love was that deep. And that, my friend, is how the story of the greatest man to walk the earth and the woman who was his first and most crucial supporter began. not with a bang, but with a promise of trust. It all started with a title earned not by power, but by character, Alameen. The Trustworthy.